Thanks for joining us. I'm Rolling with Adventure. Today, we're going to show you the inside and outside of Stormy, the RV. Here I'm going to show you the setup of our RV. It is a 2015 Fleetwood Storm 32H. Stormy. So here you have the basic setup of a cab. We put seat covers on because the seats were peeling and you don't want that on you when you get up. And your bed, and then your stereo system, which does all your speakers back there and up front. We also have a video on that of how to get this TV, which is a smart TV, working, if you wanted to know. Slides over with one of the buttons, and then the bed comes down, and then the TV slides back, so you can watch TV while you're in the bed. The couch, which turns into a bed, but that's just seating area for right now. And then for your first slide, you have the table and seats, which can turn into a bed if you really wanted it to, but we don't really need that. So you got faucet, 3-burner stove, and then a small oven, which we like cooking on the fire, so we only use that if it's rainy days or whatever. Then your apartment fridge, which can run on gas and electricity. You don't have to be plugged in because we got big 80-gallon propane tank out there. And then once you come back here, this is your second slide, just the beds. You got top bed, bottom bed, and then that's the TV also plays from the speakers, and it connects up to that, and that plays through all the speakers if you really wanted it to. Another good thing about this is that you don't have to open up your slide to get into the bathroom. I'm really glad about that because we've had to go to the bathroom sometimes when you're moving. Just a normal bathroom, and then shower, full shower. And then you come back here. This is the master bedroom with a lot of cabinet space. This is where we keep all of our clothes because there's cabinet space all the way to the ground on both sides. And then in here, there's the TV that pulls out and it just sits up kind of wherever, like somewhere over here. And then we've done one trip in this, one camping trip. It was at Sauter Village. You should go check that out because it's pretty cool. So on the RV, this is your self-leveling jack system. And its thing, the car or the RV has to go fully on. It's going to take a minute. Once all the lights are gone, then we are going to press the on button. Now, once it stops blinking, then we'll press auto. And then the parking brake has to be on, which it already is, to self-level. Once your lights are all clear on the left, where it says all those the things right there, then you can press auto. What you're going to do is just let it do its thing. We're on a pretty good slant, so you'll see in a moment it should level us out pretty well.
Because we're on like a good 6-inch, maybe a little bit less slant. This will take a minute or two, and it will go back and forth and self-level it. When we had it at Sauter Village, it leveled itself out in a minute. So we do have blocks under the right side because we have a slant so the hydraulic arms don't have to extend so far. So those are some things we've done too.
Light is flashing in the center and left and right are flashing. That means it's done. And then I'm going to show you outside too. So the steps go in with a push of the switch. You come over here, you got the awning. The awning comes out, and if it's too windy, then the awning goes back in automatically. That's what it looks like from the front. Storm, as you can see, but we call it Stormy. Flat-faced. And you come over here, you got your slide right there with the awning. You got a lot of cabinet space. First heater, then you have your water heater. Then, we didn't know this until we just figured this out like a day before the trip to Sauter. This is your fresh tank hookup or fresh tank filler. And then over here you have your black tank wash, and then your city water, shower of course, and then that is where you fill up with gas, and then that one is for hydraulic fluid. Then you come back here, the second heater. You can look up here. You got the ladder to get up, and then you have the bike rack. Just 2 bike cap. And then you have more storage. That's your second slide. That is your slide for the beds. And then that is your fridge cooler. But yeah, that's what our RV looks like.
It's going up.
I'm the king of the world! Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to click subscribe. I'm rolling with adventure. Stormy out.